So I just saw season 1 of Solar Opposites from co-creators Mike McMahon and Justin Roiland. You'll know both these two of Rick and Morty fame, of course. Roiland, one of the co-creators of Rick and Morty. And I think Mike is one of the producers, and I believe he's written for some of the episodes too. So this, of course, I think got interestingly paired with Rick and Morty, which makes sense. I am by no means saying you have a show where the main character has the same voice as Rick from Rick and Morty. Okay, I understand that. It has very similar animation. It has similar themes, whether it be the sci-fi-ness of it, the family element. But I think there's enough different here that this can sort of just exist on its own. I understand the comparison. Again, I get it. But there were so many people that were immediately like, see, this is what Roiland is able to do without Harmon, getting in the way of his vision. Or see, Roiland can't succeed without Harmon. And this shows like it. It was almost like they were using this for confirmation bias. Oh hey, I thought this going into the show, and this confirmed it. So now I'm gonna think it even more. Because I'm a firm believer that I think both Harmon and Roiland bring something unique, and their styles really mesh well for something like Rick and Morty. I know Harmon has a couple other projects that tend to make people think he's the quote-unquote mastermind. But I think Rick and Morty wouldn't be the same show without Justin Roiland. That's for sure. And enough with that, now that that's out of the way. Solar Opposites is really fun. It's a good, solid show. It's got some hijinks adventures. It usually follows an A and B plot, which I found to be pretty entertaining. And it's a little different than what you sort of expect, because normally the B plot's not as important. But the kid storylines and the adult storylines are usually treated with the same importance. And one of the things I will say is there's a bit of a C-ish tier storyline going on that I think a bunch of people liked. I have it pulled up on IMDb. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's the highest rated episode where they sort of focus on that. I will say that was a pretty good episode. I will admit, like that was some high quality stuff. And that's where I would argue that it's not just Roiland's sensibilities, because there's actually a ton of other people that have come over here from Rick and Morty. And yeah, no, it just has all the fun that you'd expect from a sitcom show, from a crew that knows how to do a good sitcom show. So, it's only 8 episodes so far. Most of it's pretty fun. I don't know what I'd compare it to, like in the same tier of enjoyment. If anybody's seen Disenchantment, that's sort of how I felt with the first season as well to this. I think I have my review for season 2 up, which is probably in the same vein as this still. But yeah, it's a solid show. If you have Hulu, definitely check this out. It's worth your time, especially if you're just wanting a sci-fi adventure fun type stuff. I know a lot of people are going to compare it to Rick and Morty, like I mentioned. But I'm definitely in favor of as many fun sitcom sci-fi shows. I love Futurama. I love Rick and Morty. So give me more of them. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for my review of Solar Opposites. I'm interested to see where they go with this in season 2. It doesn't seem like it's going to have any plot. It's just going to be a regular sitcom, which is perfectly fine. But that could change in season 2 if they try to maybe put some through lines in, have some character progression. Who knows? But overall, yeah, this show's a really good time. Make sure to check this out. We have a ton of other TV reviews up on the channel. They will probably be linked at the end. We also have podcast episode, movie reviews, Foreign Film Friday videos, all that good stuff you can check out on our channel. Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you have thoughts on Solar Opposites Season 1, feel free to leave those down below in the comments, whether you enjoyed it, whether you think it's fairly compared to Rick and Morty. We can definitely discuss. But yeah, thank you guys for checking this out. Bye.